Martin dropped back to pass and had pressure coming.
Yep,
I don't know if he saw it or not.
Yep, he tried to throw it to his receiver, but he was right there to pick it off.
Not sure if that was supposed to be a screen or just a quick pass to the halfback or even just a check down to save himself from getting sacked, but the end result is an interception.
Yep.
Butler County back with the ball. It's interesting to me seeing Tay White in the slot, at 6'4". You'd think he'd be on the outside, but so far they've used him as a slot receiver.
Mm-hmm. He's going to take it. He's going to slide, though. Yep.
Little read there from the quarterback.
Yeah, he's going to get about 3. He's going to get about 3 on the slide. So it's going to be second and about 7. Second and 8.
Yeah, that's good. That's protection. Yeah, he's smart. He's a good quarterback.
Broncos line the shotgun formation, takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. But, he's going to be met in the backfield, but he's still going. He's trying to make something out of nothing.
4-3 front from the Tanks and send a guy in motion.
And a host of Tanks. Tackle Rob Gibbons out of bounds for a loss.
Hands it back off to Robert Gibbons, and he's unable to get daylight. Great play from the safety, Chris Hill. Hill from Miami, Florida. How about that?
Yeah. He's one of them Florida guys.
You see with the speed, that seems to be synonymous with those Florida players.
Mm-hmm. He's a quick one, all right. Still one of the nicest dudes out. He's also one of the nicest dudes I've ever talked to.
Here, quick. We got 2 minutes till
So we're at the 2-minute warning. What are you thinking so far? How do you think this game has turned out so far?
Well, obviously it's challenging for the Tanks without a quarterback, without their starting quarterback, and a guy who normally plays quarterback to throw the ball, but you have to have that mix on offense because when you start to be predictable, that defense gains confidence, as we've seen, and Butler County has that confidence now, and they've just been playing lights out.
Absolutely. It's just hard. If you watch the games closely, you can see that the Tanks have struggled since Job Swords has gone down, and he has been a crucial asset to this team. But Snook is trying his best and doing his part, trying to fill in his shoes until Job is at least good to come back. Well, Broncos in the shotgun formation. Manson goes in motion. Drops back. Chris Hill is going after him. He's going to throw it.
Looks like a flag in there on the play before the snap.
Pass is incomplete. Pressure applied by Chris Hill and Chad Hudnall.
And they still stop the clock. They still have half a second on the clock.
One time they say start the clock when they set the ball, next time they say don't. Just kept changing his mind.
Oh, he's terrible. We got laundry on the field.
Yeah, we got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Looks like that flag was on the field when the ball was snapped, so maybe a pre-snap penalty.
You just turned up and down. Do what?
Oh, intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding against the Broncos.
Wow. Lost it down. Fourth down.
Fourth down.
Wow.
Broncos are going to have to punt.
It's a loss of down anyway.
So an interesting situation now for the Tanks because this is 2-minute offense right before halftime, but you don't have a guy that normally throws the ball in there. So we'll see what the Tanks decide to do. 1:55 before halftime. It's an 8-0 Broncos lead.
All right, lines up for the punt again.
Michael Clay and Richard Elry.
Tanks need to get something going here. Takes a snap. He's going to boot it. It's a straight-up kick. And it will go out on the 42-yard line.
Looks like about a 28-yard punt.
Oh, no. They put the ball on the 46. Yeah, they're going to put the ball on the 46-yard line.
Correction, a 24-yard punt.
Tanks will take over 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line.
So Tanks will take over 1st and 10 with looks like 1:55 to go in the halftime. Punch, you do it when the ball snaps. Kickoff, you do it when it's caught. Snook in the shotgun formation, takes a snap. He drops back. He's under pressure. He's going to throw it deep to Jontez, but it's going to be no! He drops it. That was almost an interception.
Snook Martin's pass intended for Jontez Jones is nearly intercepted.
That was right in
Second down.
Donnie Taylor's hands, but unable to cut up with it, and he's doing push-ups on the field now.
Yep. That's kind of a code for a defensive back. If you drop a pass, you got to do push-ups.
I mean, that was a gift-wrapped interception for him. Right in his hands, but unable to come up with it. Big break for the Tanks.
Mm-hmm. Snook in shotgun formation. Looks like Butler's coming for him. They're going to hand it off to, looks like Micah Brown, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Micah Brown on the run. Gain of about a half-yard on the play.
Looks like another injured Bronco on the
like
field.
It's
It's Justin Ojeda, defensive lineman for the Broncos.
Wow. He's face down, too. I don't see
Playing hard, but they're playing good.
Tanks with the all-black uniforms tonight. Butler County with all-white.
Yeah, they do. They're trying to make a living. There he goes. He's up.
Looks like
Yeah, he's
Ojeda's
up.
on his feet.
Yeah, I think you got the wind on him.
And that is a very painful injury, especially when you get the wind knocked out of you. Woo!
Back on the ground.
Looks like he's gasping for air on the sideline still.
Yeah, he's trying to get some air.
It's a scary situation when you get the wind knocked out of you. Something that most football players experience at some point in their careers.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's not a fun thing to experience for sure. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 9. Snook in the shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap, drops back. He's going to throw a quick screen. It's going to be caught, and he's got some room. Oh, he's going to take a shot, though. He's going to be at the 29-yard line.
Great catch from Michael Clay and a nice
Great
tackle
catch.
there as well.
Pass is complete to Mr. Hands. Michael Clay for a Tanks first down.
Steve Hammond met him at the 29-yard line.
Yep, the Tanks need to get it going, though. It's almost a minute to go in the half.
We saw them here earlier on their last drive. Ended in a turnover, so looking to create some momentum going into the half.
Snook in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, drops back, pump fakes. He goes out. He goes. He's just going to take off. He's going to take off, and he's going to be running out of bounds, but it looks like there is a flag.
Snook Martin gets the first down. Flag on the play.
We've got a player for the Broncos with his helmet off. Flag on the field. We'll await the call here, but a nice run for Martin. Looks like they're bringing the chains back.
Yep, it looks like they're bringing the chains back. Oh, it's on the Tanks.
Personal foul against West Portsmouth. A Tank might have ripped the helmet off there. Number 71, Robbie Parker.
She has it. Do you need any help with the names? That's Pernetta.
Okay, Pernetta. Let's see, I'm with Bruce Bricky, Ethan
Bryce.
Pernetta, Bryce Bricky, Kate Woods, Reese Coleman,
Looked like the Tanks called timeout on that play.
Weston Ratcliffe, Kate Luster, Reed, Gavin Hartley, Blake Wemsley, Will Kigley, and Morgan Gamble, Rachel
So now
Blake and Galloway.
the Tanks, instead of being in really good position, they are dropped back all the way to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, it's 1st and 25 now with 45 seconds left. And tough
And-
situation now for the Tanks on a drive that looks so promising. Now they're in a tough territory.
Penalty is the first personal foul against the Tanks. We'll move the ball back to the 45-yard line.
Martin and Williams in the backfield. Williams
He's gonna run the
offsetting, it's
option.
speed option.
He's going to keep it. Oh, he's
Nice
going to pitch
pitch.
it.
Martin was almost on the ground, and he pitched that one off to A.J. Williams.
Yeah, good play. Uh-oh.
But we do have an injured Tank down on the field.
A.J. Williams runs the ball out of bounds after a gain of 13 yards.
It's Jeremy Maxey, offensive lineman, down on the field for the Tanks currently.
Actually, I do not think that is Jeremy Maxey. Oh, yes, it is. It is Jeremy Maxey.
B.J. Eddington, Cole Windsor, Austin Tumbleson, Hunter Moore, Owen Moore, Braden Bays, Isaiah Bays, Kristen
Christian.
Carrasco.
This is Newford.
Oh,
Well, 10 seconds.
Okay. Weston member. Okay. So all these, like, these are teams.
This is West. Most of my lists are West. This
Okay.
here is West.
right there.
Okay. All announced. Let's all announce these. at halftime.
Helping Maxey up to his feet. Limping a little bit, but good to see him walking on both legs.
Yep.
Injured player is Jeremy Maxey.
We did have a 10-second runoff on the clock, so that brings us down to 26 seconds. Ball on the 37, and it's 2nd and 12. Be interesting to see what the Tanks decide to do offensively here.
Absolutely. It'd be very interesting. Martin in the shotgun formation yet again. Claps. He's ready for the snap. Takes a snap. He drops back.
Coverage, time.
He's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and his receiver fell.
Receiver fail.
Pass intended for Michael Clay is incomplete.
Again, the Broncos just daring the Tanks to throw the ball. That time they did have one safety very deep on the field. Looked like he lined up about the 15-yard line when they snapped the ball. But still single-man coverage on the outside from the Broncos. Martin unable to capitalize.
There, they had any since the whole game started.
You like to see him maybe, if they continue with this man coverage, to just tuck it in and run with those defensive backs when they have their backs turned.